Hello everybody and welcome to the SpeaknsEE channel. It's like I am the only one here right now, but we will give it a minute. We would like to thank everybody for watching. We appreciate it. And we also would like to congratulate those today that got their SBA loans, their Eidl loans that they've been waiting for such a long time. Darren, congratulations to you. Estrie, congratulations to you. And who was the other one? I had them written down. Another one. I have them written down as well. Hopefully everybody's doing well. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, we are going to try something new today as well. We are trying to move along. If anybody has any questions, hey, what's up, Darren? Haha, you did it, dude. You did it. Congratulations, bro. Congratulations to you. You did it, man. Finally, after all that time. It was a long road, my friend. It's good to see you finally broke the plane there, man. I'm glad to see that you finally got what you deserved. And I know that you got your first loan, Darren. But you can weigh the waters on if you're going to be able to get more. Because I know you've waited for almost over 24 weeks, and the first loan was supposed to cover a 24-week period. So would you put in a reconsideration letter? Maybe. Hey, Ken, it's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you, Tamiko. Minor, good to see you. It's good to see you, Carlson, of course. Always. Karate videos and more. What's up, my friend? What's happening, bro? It's good to see you too. And once again, we all are very, very happy for Darren, man. It's you know we made some few calls. We did a few things on our end, but the truth of the matter is, the thing that did it for Darren Dinopoli, the thing that got you that loan more than anything was his determination, Darren's determination to not take no for an answer and to continue pressing on and doing whatever he had to do. We went overboard. He went overboard trying to get that loan, and we went overboard helping him. And I know a lot of people that even called the senator. Cory Booker probably had a lot of emails and phone calls with Darren's name on it. Does that help? Yes, it does. That stuff can push an envelope. It can get your name in front of some people. And maybe it did, maybe it didn't. But all I do know is that congratulations to you, Darren. And life just got a little bit better, didn't it? That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm just glad that we were able to help as well. Okay. Let's see, Jordan Asher, what's up with the advances? No one is saying anything. S4227. S4227 is, we tried. I can say that, Jordan Asher. I don't know if you were here while we were doing all the promotions. We did some protesting. I actually went to Washington, D.C. and protested for the Eidl advance. The S4227 is pretty much dead on arrival right now. It's we're not working on the S4227. However, there is the section S1110 that was signed in the CARES Act does automatically grant us the money for the Eidl. We just need that to be reconfigured into the new stimulus package, which there is 50 billion monies in there. So we could be seeing that, not in the S4227, per se realm, but pretty much what it already is in the CARES Act, at $10,000 per business. So hopefully we can see that in the stimulus package when it gets signed, sealed, and delivered. As far as the S4227, that wouldn't be the key to unlocking that door right now. There's only 8. The co-sponsor, it just never got the back. So S4227 is dead in the water right now. But the CARES Act section S1110 is alive and well. So that is what we are holding our ground to, which is the $10,000 that they've already promised us, not the S4227 that they're trying to re-promise us. All right, well, guys, if Estrie could get on the line. Estrie was, if y'all remember her, she was also going through what Darren Dinopoli was going through, and I got an email from her today as well. and she got a $22,000 loan. Monday morning, we had called the senators. I believe she was in Pennsylvania though, and Darren, I believe you were in New Jersey. Yeah, we were calling senators for her. We were calling SBA agents for her. We were getting on the line, getting into the feel of things for her, and supporting her back. And she got her 22 grand this morning, which was a beautiful thing. She's out there now and celebrating. Good for you, Astrid. I hope everything's going well for you. And there was one other that I had gotten an email on, I forget who it was. You guys would know. Tavan, was it Tavan? Yeah, I think it was Tavan. Javon got his today for $14,000 as well. So yeah, it's happening, guys. I just want to say, yeah, you saw that protesting. Yeah, I was going for it. I was doing it, Jordan. Everybody wanted it, so we went out there and did it. Form 4506, Wendy says, asks for name. Is that business name? The Wendy, the Form 506 asks for the name that will be your business, your name that is on the tax form on the 4506. Your name, if your name is Wendy's, whatever you put on your tax form would be the name. Because I'm a sole proprietor, I don't use my business name. I use my name. Independent contractors may have a business or LLC would use a name, but an independent contractor may use their own name. You really can never go wrong with using your own name, but when you got to verify a business, you want to make sure you can give them a business name as well, but a lot of people don't use their own name with a business, so I would personally go with my own name. If ever in doubt, put your own name, because that's pretty much what you're going to be signing the documents to. Karate videos and more. What blowhard Jason may make you think you otherwise? S4227 is kind of dead right now. Yeah, S4227 is dead right now. That's the truth. Karate videos and more. You haven't called me in a while, dude. Dude, Karate used to call and chat and talk and bring up some cool subjects and stuff like that. Now he's like, he thinks he's too good for me. Karate, you think you're too good for me? You ain't too good for me, dude. You ain't too good for me. Karate videos and more. Okay, and David Weeks, do you have to show certain loss in order to get the Eidl loan or grant? No. Oh, what you want to do when you go for an Eidl loan, you just want to show that you have a business. Have you taken a loss? You can say that you have taken a loss, or during this time you don't have to show a loss. No, you don't. And sometimes they won't give you a loan if you do show a loss because they don't want to loan money to somebody that's showing a loss. The first Eidl loan that we all had gotten, nobody had to pretty much show anything. You just had to prove that you were a legitimate business. So right now, if you go for here's the rule of thumb is this: when in doubt, apply. So you don't have to show a loss. You don't have to show a gain. You don't have to even show your numbers. Your numbers will go from last year's taxes, is what they're going to see. Then if you get a call on the phone, then you can answer the questions. Yeah, this year I've kind of taken a hit, blah, 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 but you don't have to show a loss, no. Abe, please understand. Please understand they're printing more money stimulus because it's all they can do. Then a collapse will come unless they do the Great Reset. That's the situation. It's bad. Yeah, it could be a Great Reset. Hey, Karate, you brought something up the other day, dude. Give me a shout. Call me, boss. Don't want to be in your face too much. Call you tomorrow, bro. Okay, yeah. Okay. That sounds good. Yeah, give me a shout, man. I miss you, Karate. Miss you, bro. Hope all is well, my friend. T. Carlson, he did too. You had him call you on the last live. Oh, I did? Okay. Oh, I did? Okay. You called me on the last live, Karate? That's cool. Cool. But what is a Great Reset? I never heard of the Great Reset. Has anybody heard of the Great Reset? I think that's what they're doing right now is a Great Reset. I mean, that's what it feels like. Yeah, it does feel like a Great Reset with this COVID thing that's happening. But dude, I'm just very excited about what's happening right now with the Eidls as well. That we're seeing people that have been close to us on this chat line going through their crap, now finally getting their loans. Yeah, this one's for you. Darren DiNapoli, yes, you did it, you did it, you did it. That's for you, Estrie, you, Jovan, you, Darren, Javon, it's for you. It's for you guys that were hung in there, did everything you had to do. It's for all of you guys that were with us, that were calling senators for Darren, calling senators for John, calling senators for Estrie, on this chat line right now, where we're doing. Emailing senators for 4227 for the bills and for the Eidl. Because what we did with that Eidl, guys, I want to tell you this right now, what we did for that Eidl, when we were doing the S4227, we put it back in the face of the senators and we said, here it is. And we were all shooting them emails every day and bursting it and getting in their faces with it. And what did they do? What did we see? We are seeing $50 billion in the Eidl grant in the next stimulus package. That is... That's you guys. That's you guys. That's all you. That's all SpeaknsEe's guys right here. It's all you. It's all us, man. We did that. Chuck Parkinson says, I turned 2 separate T-forms with my personal name and one with a business name. That's what I was told to do by the SBA. Okay, that's cool. That's a good one, Chuck. That'll work too. File taxes under personal with a business included in it. Okay, that's another way to do it. That's a good way to do it. I like it. So that's another good answer for you, Wendy. And Abe, they don't want a reset, but they have it to do it because of all the debt. Yeah, okay, I'm okay with the reset then. If you guys want to reset the debts, then let everybody clean slate. I know a lot of college kids who would love to have their debts, expunged. That would be great. Darren DiNapoli, when you go for the second round, you need to send the 4506 form with your reconsideration. Yes. You should do that. Darren, go back to the video that I made, that first one that I made for second round, Eidl, and that'll give you everything on it. I put also an email. It's got my email on there because I have all the information for the emails that you guys can look at as well too, with the information that you need to do in that order to get the SBA second round. But yeah, now that Darren, you got your first Eidl round, I think it was so late, so long ago that you could actually go back, if you take all your money and say, hey, I make $1,000 a week, and say you got $24,000. I have to pay myself $24,000 to cover my bills and expenses for payroll. There's your money spent, and it's all on payroll, 100% on payroll. That's good. You can do that, and then you go for the second round. And say, hey, I'm out of money now. Let's go for a second round, and then go for the second round, saying the first round has been exhausted. That's what you should do, Darren. That's what you should do. But wait, before you do that, I think you got to wait for a grant as well, because you were in the timeline for the grant, but then they resubmitted your application, which put you out of the timeline. Something like that. So just hang out there for a second. Don't do it right away, but do it like within the next week or two. We'll stay in touch with that, and maybe I can help you hit that second one up as well. But right now, just enjoy your first one for a minute. But yeah, you should be able to go with the Reconsideration 4506. Yes. Mac Fuste Sambe, I have my reconsideration approved. What is the next step? If your reconsideration is approved, then you'll be getting a letter from reopening a portal with you, and that's going to have more money in it. And they're going to just give you a direct deposit. You do? That's great. All right. That's good if your reconsideration was approved. That was a quick one. But Mac Fus Sambe, your reconsideration approved, was that for your first round or your second round? That's a question from Mac Faust Sambe. Was that first round or second round? And Abe, Karate Video says, Abe, it's the shadow government. Yes, it is. Abe says, paper money is going down, abandoned ship. Yes, it is. Umuro Kunte, my reconsideration has been 4 weeks, but they're telling me all my paperwork sent are received, but it's still processing. I'm frustrated. Can you help me and send my application July 21st, August, September, October. Yeah, that's a long time. Let me get a screenshot of this. Amura. Come on, focus. Murakante. Conte. Reconsideration has been 4 weeks. 4 weeks. Conte. Here, Amur, you got to be calling them up. First thing you need to do tomorrow morning, Amur, I'm going to put that number. If you go down below in my section down below, you'll see the number that gives you the tier 2. Call the tier 2 up tomorrow, Amur, first, and ask them what the heck is going on. If you don't have it, I can just put it up here for you as well. But that's the first thing you need to do is find out what's taking them, and if they can't give you a legitimate answer, then we'll go from there. But they should be able to tell you what the holdup is right now because they've got enough people and their staff to do that. So I'm going to put a number for the tier 2. Amura Conte, there's the tier 2 number. You might have that already, but call them again tomorrow. I just put it up, and I got your name here. I'll check your name in the comments down below. Leave a comment, that way I can get back with you through there, okay? And we'll keep in touch, and we'll make sure we're getting that. We can help you out with that process and try to get that thing going a little bit quicker for you. Find out what the dealie-hoo is. Bernard Robinson says, you missed a question before. When the bill passes, will they retroactively pay the grant to people applying now, or should you wait for the bill to apply if you can afford to? When the bill passes, we will find out from them. Mnuchin will tell us whether we're going to have to reapply or not. If we, to Bernard Robinson, if you reapply right now, you could probably be doing the worst thing that you could ever even think about doing if you weren't supposed to. If you're not supposed to reapply and you throw another application in there, you could go back to the bottom of the list. If we don't have to apply, if they just give the money out the way that it should happen, it should be kind of like a stimulus check. If you got your stimulus check or you got an Eidl grant, they know where that money has to go, who needs it and who was eligible for it. They would just send it out to us. But they might have to say, they may say, okay, now if you did get the first one, reconsider or do this and that, and then we'll put us back in the queue for it. But we don't do anything prior to them saying it. But because we wait and they tell us not to do it and we're not supposed to do it and you did it and you weren't supposed to, you could lose out. So the thing is with it, Bernard Robinson right now, we chill. We relax on it. We wait a minute. If they say go, we go. If they don't, then we should get the money deposited directly into our account that they deposited the loans or the first Eidl grant that we had gotten into. T. Carlson, does Darren need to try forgiveness from before reapplying? No, he got the Eidl loan, not the PPP. Sounds good. I will wait 2 to 3 weeks then. Yeah, it might not even be that long, Darren. We might even be able to do it sooner, but that's a good number to have in your head. That way you won't be too anxious for anything, but through prayer and supplication. Wash your hands. Did you get approved for the same amount, Macfoos? That question is for Macfoos. Did you get approved for the same amount? Abe, all the countries in the world are currently working on technology for CBDC, central bank digital currency. This is what the bankers are talking about. Yeah, it's all going to be digital. We can all see that. That's definitely it's definitely coming for sure, Abe. That's definitely coming. Coins and money, paper money. It's going to be gone with the wind here soon. Shane Fegan, denial letter after verified information, reconsideration, no advance, didn't send reconsideration. What are my options now? So if you did not send a reconsideration, or if you, this is for Shane Fegan, did you send a reconsideration? I don't quite understand. Denial letter after verified information. Reconsideration, no advance. Oh, you're talking about the Eidl? Didn't send reconsideration letter. What are my options now? Thanks. If you're talking about if you did not send a reconsideration letter, are you talking about the Eidl grant or the Eidl loan? This question is for Shane Fegan. Are you talking about the Eidl grant or the Eidl loan? And did you come back again with that? Did you already put in a reconsideration? Shane Fegan? Did not send in reconsideration. Apply for Eidl grant loan. Okay, then there you go. You need to apply for send in reconsideration, Shane. That is your next step for reconsideration. It's just a simple email. You need to find out why they denied you, whether it be credit, not enough docs, or whatever you did. Get back with them. If it wasn't enough docs, what kind of docs do you want? And then you can ask them if it was for your, you can do your Experian Boost and get your credit bumped up again and do all that stuff too. But you need to definitely go for a reconsideration. That's probably what Darren had to do, I believe, a few times as well. He had to go for a reconsideration. And so did Estrie. Estrie had to go, everybody has to go through reconsideration pretty much. That is your next step, Shane, yes. The stated credit. Okay, well, here's the reconsideration email. And if you didn't try the Experian Boost, I don't know if you tried that yet. I just did it the other day. It was really easy. My credit score just went up 25 points. So if yours was credit, then go to Experian Boost and get your credit boosted up. It's pretty simple. I ain't getting paid for this. So I'm not trying to give you something that I'm getting paid for. It's just something that works. You can just go online and type in Experian Boost, okay? And those are what you need to do next. Two things, Shane, is you need to go to Experian Boost, get your credit boosted, and send in a reconsideration letter and say my credit was bad, and explain to them why it was bad, and just give them the truth, or whatever. It was bad because of this reason or that reason, and then Experian Boost it. Go to Experian Boost, and you can get your credit score bumped up as well from the last time they looked at it, as of till now. So that would be your next step, Shane Fegan. Hope that helps. Samir SF. Samir. What's up, boss? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you, bro. Haven't seen you in a long time. Haven't gotten on in a long time. So. Samir, everybody. Samir's here. Samir. Non-bleach girl said it was Eidl, not PPP, right? Yep. Amura Conte, thank you, sir. Thank you, Amura. I'll hear back from you, Amura. Don't worry, it's not over yet. We got this. We got this. You can get your hopes up. Yep, it's fine. Kaxarina Johnson, I have sent in reconsideration. I got the portal, got a loan officer, submitted all the information. Now the portal says declined. But then the member of the Congress and customer service say I'm being processed. Okay. So you have sent in a reconsideration letter, and in your reconsideration letters, you don't just usually want to stop at 1. You go to 2, you go to 3, you go to 4. There's reconsiderations will decline you, and then you'll get more excuses on why. And this is when I put in that I put a video out the other day. What you need to do is when you get declined, you call up and you take notes. As to me, I recorded it basically on audio, so I had it, and I even showed it to you guys. But you take notes as to what they're saying, the truth behind that denial is, because usually if they'll say, oh, a couple of documents, there's a little more to it than that. But you can cut through some red tape by a phone call to Tier 2. So call them up and get more information as to why you were declined. With that more information you get as to why you were declined, you go back in with another reconsideration with that information that they gave you over the phone, along with the information on the letter, and you tie these things together and make it make sense to them. And that's what I just did. I had to file another reconsideration. I got denied for the Eidl loan round 2, and that's what I'm waiting on a reconsideration. I'm putting my second reconsideration in now. I still feel very confident I'm going to get my second round, because the denial they gave me was for insufficient documents and unstated funds or something like that, but I still feel confident about it because I'm going to keep pursuing it. Karate videos and more. Hey Samir, how's it going? Cornelia J. What is the closing date for Eidl loans? When they run out of money, they close it, and they still have plenty in there. So there's no closing date right now. But with this second round going through, you might want to jump on it if you have not have not applied for one yet. Credital a G, Credital a J. Yeah, there's no closing date on it yet, just until they run out of funds. Okay, thank you, and I'm chilling then, Renard Robinson, yep, chill. It's all good right now, my friend. Abe Nassara Law forgives credit mortgage. All dead due to illegal banking and government activities. Ends Federal Reserve Bank, creates new U.S. Treasury rainbow. Currency backed by precious metals. Huh, interesting. Very. Alexander Alchemy, I received my PPP loan from Cabbage. Do you think Cabbage will offer a second round of PPP? Yeah, they will. As soon as the stimulus check passes, first of all, there's a lot of money going back out into the PPP. The second thing is, as soon as the PPP lenders give out the forgiveness numbers for the lender, the PPP, they got SBA has forgiveness, has your application number, but the lender, your Cabbage, doesn't have forgiveness or lender numbers yet. So the SBA needs to supply them with a lender number. Once the SBA supplies Cabbage with that lender number, then you can put that in your forgiveness application, apply for application, and go for your second round of PPP. The PPP second round is going to be even easier than the Eidl second round. Johnny Bellsome, 4506 is important to send. I was denied because of poor credit, but now I have a credit is 630. Yes, 4506 is important to send. Yes, it sure is, because that opens the door for them, first of all, declining you because you didn't send the 4506. But let me see if I can do something here for you real quick. I can probably put I had a link, I'll put it on my next live video. I don't have it with me. No. Oh, crap. Yeah, I'll do it on my next video where I can explain the 4506. But yeah, it's a very important piece of paperwork that they need in order to check your credentials with. And when you go for reconsideration, they ask you for, that's pretty much on the list. Yes, send in a 4506. It's on the list of things you need to do. And that's for Johnny Bellsome. And I was denied because of poor credit, but now your score is 630. Go for it. You should be okay. Go back with the reconsideration, send them 4506 and say, I got a 630 now. Bam. Organic. Yes, Johnny. That sounds like you. Yep, that will work. Good job. And let me know how that goes, Johnny, because that sounds like a no-brainer right there. You should be good to go with that. And go check out my video, how to apply for reconsideration on a second round, but you can use that in your first as well if you didn't get it first. Shane Fegan did not send reconsideration, apply for Eidl grant. Okay, I answered that one for you, Shane. Good. Yep, state credit. Got you, Samir. Haha. Says karate videos. PD's okay, I did that. Ministerial law was supposed to be announced on 9/11. The trillions were stolen for the program. The rabbit holes goes down deep. Pancho Estrada, I received the loan, but I was a couple of days late for the grant. My question is, would the grant funds be a possibility for those that didn't get the option? Yes, it will be a possibility. With the new stimulus check having $50 billion in there for Eidl grants, they were probably going to hit the first stream of people that were supposed to get the $10,000. Whether you'll get the $10,000 after that, or whether they're going to make a deal. You know how they shenanigans. Hey, you might get $5,000. Let's give everybody $5,000. It could be like we don't have enough to give everybody 10. Let's give them 5. But anyway, for those that missed it on the second round, they're going to take care of the people who didn't get it all in the first round first. But then the second round, people are going to be like, hey, I didn't get my grant. Why didn't I get my grant? Well, you ran out of time. But right now, if you check out the new bill, I think it was Bill 4167. They're looking to go ahead and add another grant for the next stimulus package, which would be applied after the people who missed the first round in the early sessions before July 11th didn't get theirs. So then the second rounders would probably get for employee only, and then it would probably bump up to the $10,000 if they still had it in the bank. Okay, cool. But yeah, it is a big possibility that if you were too late for the first round, that you can see it in the second stimulus package, because $50 billion is a lot. Hopefully they can bump that back up to $80 billion, because then we would definitely, the people who are looking to get the advance that were late, that extra 30 billion would probably be a very big, almost automatic for them. Credit videos and more. Holy speak. People are coming out of the woodwork tonight. Maybe migration from Jason. Jason. I know that guy. This guy?
I can barely.
Ooh. Jason.
I can barely contain myself right now, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, if I have to mention, I'm Captain in America. You're getting $10,000 of cash advance, regardless of race, color, creed. We don't discriminate around here. I don't care if you're black, brown, or white. This is the largest channel in the world. You are going to get your money. It takes loud, crazy motherfuckers like me who will not take no for an answer to get us.
He's so full of it. That was a mess. Anyway, yeah, it probably, Jason's people, I'd be upset with them because he hasn't helped anybody, but to each his own. We're going to continue helping people. We're not going to worry about Jason anymore. I just hate the clickbait, but hey, some people just enjoy watching a guy yell and scream, even if it gets them nowhere. Hello, Jane Fegan, Experian Boost, yes. 2, Reconsideration, thanks. Yes, Shane Fegan, Experian Boost, do that first. 2, Reconsideration, do that second. You can actually probably do Reconsideration around the same time you're doing the Experian Boost in either order. Just do them right side by side because the Experian Boost is only going to take a day or two and you'll get your credit up some points, and that's going to really help with Reconsideration, especially when they see that you made that attempt. Oh wow, look, Shane had a such and such. Her credit score is 30 points even higher. She's really trying. Let's do what we can for Shane Fegan. Let's do it. So, okay, let's see, Abe. I want to know something crazy? Yes, we will all want to know something crazy. That would be cool, Abe. Samir SF. Never missed your videos no matter what. Samir, we missed you. I never missed you no matter what. I never miss. When you're not here, Samir, we miss you. So it's good having you all the time. I hope everything is going well with you as well. Okay, wait. What's that? Kaxarina says I got accepted. Revelation 12 from the book of Apocalypse. Happened September 23rd, 2017 at 3 a.m. Jerusalem. The greatest sign of them all. Seriously? That's interesting. Coincidence? I think not. Katrina Johnson. Then I got the portal and loan officer who asked me for documents. I did not get a letter. Katrina. Okay. I hear an echo. Are Eidl loans forgivable? Not yet. They're not. Eidl loans are not forgivable yet. Right now, we're going to be having to pay it a year from the day you got your loan. You'll be paying a very small percentage. But will they be forgivable? I think so. I think they're going to come around, whether the Republicans come and do it or whether the Democrats come and do it. I got a feeling that by this time next year, I got a feeling our Eidl loans will be forgiven. At least half of it. But I'm just saying that I got a good feeling that they will be. Because of politicians get voted in and voted out, and it's going to be huge on their dockets for votes. We're looking to forgive all Eidl loans. Dude, that is so big. If a candidate can say, I want Eidl loans forgiven, that's a lot of votes. So yeah, I do think that they're going to be forgiven. Yvonne G, haven't been following you. Been following you for a minute. Callie Bear, yes. Kelly Barber, it's good to see you. Hope all is well. Ivan G, if only had myself as an employee had 30K in revenue, can I still get a loan? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. And the rule of thumb is whenever in doubt, apply. But yes, 30,000 revenue if you were a legit business and you were a sole proprietor even. That's the avenue I would take, Ivan G. Ryan Gable, will it be easier to get an Eidl round 2 loan if the stimulus bill passes? Yes, it would. They would have more money and the lenders would be more confident in lending. Well, and the SBA would be more confident in seeing money leave. Johnny Wilson, thank you. Thank you. Kelly Barber, got my 30K SBA loan thanks to you. Yeah, really? Sweet. Are you sure you have the right email? I contacted the SBA. They gave me a different email address, PD Recons. Yes, that's another address. You can use that one as well. Usually that address that they gave you at the PD Recons at SBA.gov, the Recons at SBA.gov is usually the email that you're going to get on your second, like if you already put one reconsideration in, usually the PDC recons is like meaning you're already in with the reconsideration. That's the way I see that one, because I've sent my reconsideration in through the PDC reconsideration, my first reconsideration. Now the second reconsideration I'm putting in, which is, you reply at the PDC recons at SBA.gov. So either one will work, but I believe that the PDC recons is for the second. But either one of them will work. That was going to Cali Barber. You got your 30K SBA loan thanks to me. Yay! That's cool. I'm glad people are getting paid thanks to me. That helps. That just helps me feel like I'm doing something good. That's what we're here. We're here to help people. Johnny Belson, thanks. Cali Barber, but yeah, that was a good observance with your PDC recons. I like that email too. That one will work as well. Johnny Belson will do. Saint Gang Gang. Saint Gang Gang, what's up? Hey. Long time no see. Cheers. Saint Gang Gang's here, everybody. Saint Gang Gang's here. Good to see you. Free dimes. What is the minimum credit requirement for Eidl? How long after they repull your credit during reconsideration should you expect to get a response? The responses can take anywhere from 2 days to 2 weeks usually. I have seen people at 3 weeks, but that's pushing it. They are saying that the minimum credit score is a 620. Okay, that's for reconsideration. I would say it's around in that area, but we have seen 570s, and even for the first Eidl loan, we have seen literally in early stages we were seeing 500s and 490s get good money because they had a lot of paperwork to back themselves up. A lot of people with lower credit can still have good money and good, sufficient funds. But their credit just sucks because they got burned a couple times. So sometimes the other things can take precedent over your credit. The money, how long have you been in business? How legitimate are you? Can you show me a website I can go to and look at your, things that really have concrete set you in stone that you're a legitimate business, and your taxes show that you've made a legitimate amount of money. Sometimes that can override your credit. Abe, don't like Biden, but a Democrat in the White House would be better for my stimulus. Biden ain't that bad.
Why the hell would I take a test? Come on, man. That's like saying before you got in this program, you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not. What do you think, huh?
Biden ain't that bad. I don't think it's too bad that he didn't take the test. It's fine. I get it. Where did I go? I lost my place. Yeah, but that could be true. Democrats would probably be better for the stimulus because Nancy Pelosi would go ahead and sign something. Karate videos and more. We need some music. Who wants music? Okay, karate asking for music. Here we go. That's for karate. Hey, we won a 10K.
Hey, we won a 10K. Me and my friends, we like to play this game. Some call us a million, but we think it's all fine time. Chat live. Get the House and Senate on the phone and online. We even tweet the press when we feel like we're stuck on Bill S4227. We'll say you're out of luck, but I think that it's time
That they hear my voice.
then we say it louder because it's our choice.
Hey, we won a 10K. Okay. That was for you, karate. You said you wanted music?
Okay, that's good.
You got
that's
it.
Good. Okay. I can't.
Next, we've got Pancho Estrada says, thank you, Pancho. 575.90 credit score needed for Eidl. That's a very great number. I like that number. Saying gang, that's probably the most efficient number you can think about. Anything over that 590, probably really in good shape, much better shape. Stillwatersmodel.com. What do I need to do to be considered for the grant? I don't remember checking the box for it. Yeah, that box wasn't even supposed to be there. For the grant, depending on whether you signed before July 11th, if you signed after July 11th, you'll probably have to wait until the next stimulus check passes, and then everybody before the July 11th deadline gets paid before after that. So if you were after July 11th, you'll be waiting to see those funds drop, or hopefully funds will maintain position in the Eidl grant program, which is $50 billion, the stimulus package, unless it goes up. But right now it's $50 billion, which is pretty good. But if you were after the 11th, you'll hope that there's still money left from the first one that goes through. And if you didn't check the box, you send in a reconsideration letter now and say, excuse me, but I may not have checked the box. However, I am an eligible business that was supposed to be afforded the Eidl grant. Could you please send me my Eidl grant? And send a reconsideration letter on that. A reconsideration letter, people, is not going to ever hurt you. It's not. It doesn't put your application in a quay or back in line or do this or that. A reconsideration letter is so much safer than another application. The only way you should do another application is if you have another business on another tax form. And you haven't filed one yet. And then you can go ahead and apply for another loan through that ways and means. But yeah, you could be, I would send a reconsideration letter that you did not get the Eidl grant, because people have done that. And this is still going to stillwatersmodel.com. People have sent reconsideration letters saying, I didn't get the Eidl grant that I was supposed to get. Now it's before July 11th. They have gotten it because of the reconsideration letter. I forgot to check the box. Blah, blah, blah. I'm an independent contractor, self-proprietor. They should have at least given everybody $1,000, because everybody is at least one employee, or you're not a business. At least I don't think the robots are all on their own yet. Wouldn't doubt it. Mark Holman, SBA crazy. I received the grant, but not the loan. You can always reconsideration there too, Mark. Mark, when did you receive your grant? Joe Johnson asks. May. He thumbs up you. Joe Johnson with the thumbs up. We're at Callie Barber. Callie Barber says, can someone explain what the Experian Boost is about? Yeah, the Experian Boost, did anybody explain that? If you go to Experian Boost, it basically just will give you some information you fill in, and it will literally boost your credit within a day. You'll have your credit, say you got a 550 score. Within a day, you can go up to I've seen people go all the way 100 points up almost. Some people, I went up 18, I think, the other day when I tried it. Again, so I got 18 points from Experian Boost. And you fill in a couple information like your personal bills and stuff like that. But yeah, it's not that hard. It's real simple, and you might as well do it if you're going to go for another loan. It will boost your credit. You already got an Eidl loan. Can you get an increased? Yes. You can apply for an increase with a reconsideration letter. Go check out my video, GG. I put it up about a week ago, and it says second round Eidl loans application, and it goes through the step-by-step process. Remember, my stuff is real quick. My stuff isn't like 20 minutes long and this long, extreme boring. It's quick, to the point. Do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. So go check out that video. I think it's an 8-minute, 9-minute, something like that. And it'll show you how to go ahead and apply for it. It's really quite simple to apply for your second round. And now is the time to do it, because everybody's doing it. Go, be free, GG. You can go, you can leave, you can be one of my concurrent viewers as long as you go and you get that Eidl loan right now. And you come back and say, you got it. And we can all cheer for you. And that's what I think
Now is
about
the perfect
that.
time to click that like and subscribe button, and thank you for watching Speak and See.
Abe says, Abe said, the whole world is poor, in debt, a collapse is coming if they don't reset. Crazy times. Abe, I can't believe I turned into the crazy guy warning the masses. Hey, somebody's got to do it, Abe. And I would do it too. I'm on your side with that. I think the masses can kind of see it. Those who can't see it are blinded by the God of this world. Emmanuel O applied 402, okay? Emmanuel O continues to say, got the grant, 426. Got denied for loan, 527. Credit score is FICO 521. Reapplied for reconsideration on 621. Got my credit score to 643. Got loan officer email pull on 1012. Oh, Samir and his credit score boost with the picture crying. I love it. I'm so thirsty. Happy and praise. Karate Bruce, some more. Okay, I'm still on the menu. Oh, waiting for portal. Okay. Yeah, that's all you can do is wait for the portal, but you can also, Emmanuel, you can also call them. Call them up, man. It doesn't hurt to call, and they literally answer the phone within seconds now. It's not like it was in the beginning. They've got a lot of staff right now that can call, pick up your phone and answer your call and explain to you where you're at in the portal. Because that's a long time to be waiting. If you've been on 426 and it's already 1020. What state are you in? Emmanuel, what state are you in? Emmanuel O. Emmanuel O. So you applied on 4. You got your grant on 428. That means you applied before 428. January, March, April, May. Wow. What state are you in? You got a loan officer. Okay. Oh, waiting for portal. Catherine Karakostas. Hey, we won a 10K. Yeah, we do, Catherine. We won our 10K. You better believe it. We ain't going down without it. We ain't going down without a fight, that's for sure. Catherine, wish and pray and hope, and yes, we do. We're all with you there. We are with you there.
Why the hell would I take a test? Why the hell would I take a test? Come on, man. That's like saying you, before you got in this program, you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not. What do you think, huh?
I hit the wrong button.
Are you a junkie?
What do you say?
I hit the wrong button. Oops, sorry about that, guys. Okay, Deborah Blackwell. Hey, I applied August 7th. Was denied on August 10th due to unsatisfactory credit history. What do I do now? And I don't want to get scammed. Deborah, first of all, not to get scammed, don't just, when somebody replies to comments that you put on YouTube saying, hey, I got with such and such and they gave me $10,000, had it within a day, and those are all scams. All of them. Every single one of them. Because nobody can go out there and do something that you can't do yourself. And they just can't. Okay? So if you applied on August 7th, 2020 and was denied August 10th due to unsatisfactory, first thing you want to do is Experian Boost. We've been talking about. Go to experianboost.com. Experian Boost. I'll type it in there. Experian Boost. Go to Experian Boost and go there and fill in some information. It'll boost your credit up. Then you send in a reconsideration letter. And you can do that at reconsideration at SBA.gov. I'll put the address down there for you. It's also down there in the informations as well. I have already put it in there, but I'll put it here again for you. And guys, I want to once again congratulate Darren Denopoli for getting that loan. And congratulate Javon for getting the loan. And congratulate Estrie for getting your loans today. Speaknsee, okay, yeah, there's the reconsideration email down there. I just put that in there for you as well. Okay. Okay, I'm going now to check the vid. Thanks. You got it. Thanks, GG. Blackwell is denied due to what can I do? I don't want to get scammed. Yep. Okay, Deborah. There's the Experian Boost. Type that in. Write that down. You can go check it out later and go do that Experian Boost. And then PDC reconsideration. Write them a letter as to why you were declined. If they due to unsatisfactory credit history, then as soon as you go on Experian Boost, you should get your credit boosted within a few minutes. Actually, maybe take a day. You know, it should take. You should have an email very shortly after you do the Experian Boost, and then go on with the reconsideration letter saying I've improved my credit scores and the reason why my credit was so bad in the first place was because of this and that, and now it's better, and then go from there. But get your credit moved up and go from there. That's the next step. And if that doesn't work, get back with me as to why that didn't work, and we will go to the next step. But keep your head up. You got this. You can still get it. The only way you won't get it is if you stop. Is if you let go and you stop trying. But you're not going to stop trying, are you? Good. And they don't need to know your state of mental health with any of it.
I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental, my physical as well as my mental fitness.
Yeah, me too. I'm willing to let them judge mine as well, and hopefully I can be judged by my works and your works, and you guys will all get your loans, I hope. Hey, Speak Abe. What's up, Ray J? What's up, Ray J? Raymond James Stadium. So waiting for my 10K since March. With this new bill, will we get our 10K? With the new bill, with the new stimulus package, there's $50 billion in there. Will we get our 10K? We do not know. We do not know. They're not giving us specifics, but it's looking pretty good. And if it's not looking like we're getting the full 10K, it's looking like we're going to get something. Because when they had $80 billion in the Eidl grant program, to come back to the Eidl grant program, when they had $80 billion in there, it was looking real good. But now they dropped that Eidl program to $50 billion, which is still a lot of money because the first one was only $20 billion. So the next one is $50 billion. They had it at 80, they dropped it to 50. Now the 80, I think, is what they were needing for the S4227 was asking for another 80 billion. Now with the bill, I think it's S4127 is asking for, I think they were asking for 100 billion, but they wanted they were going to give 25,000. So with them only getting $50,000 and having those two bills out there that were asking for 10,000 and one for 25,000, and then the $10,000 one asking for 80 billion. Now that they dropped it to 50 billion, I'm thinking that the Eidl grants may not be the full 10K, or seeing as how they've already paid a lot of people the full grants. Some of them got 1,000, they would only have to give it 9,000. Some of them might have got 3,000, you would only get 7,000. So that's why they might have had to drop. They could have been able to drop it from 80 billion to 50 billion. So that's what we're hoping for right now. That 50 billion is allocated for our $10,000 that we were supposed to get. It's a good possibility, but is it set in stone? No, it's not set in stone, but we'll find out as soon as the stimulus bill passes, which could have already passed, but somebody doesn't want to sign. I won't mention any names, Pelosi. And that's how that goes. So right now we're still up in the air. Don't listen to anybody's promises. If they're out there promising you, yeah, you're going to get your $10,000, don't buy it. There's a lot more to it than just empty promise. And we can never take whatever the government says and send it out there is set in stone, because that just doesn't work real well for anybody. Mark Holman, thanks. You're welcome, brother. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Okay, I'm going to go check my vid. Thanks. Oh yeah, you did that one. Thank you. Thank you. Emmanuel, I'm in Tennessee. Okay, Emmanuel, waiting for the portal. Emmanuel, you're in Tennessee? Oh, wow. Emmanuel in Tennessee, May, you applied, you got grant. Hold on a second. I'm going to check out Tennessee real quick. Hold on. Excuse me for a second, guys. June, July. Do me a favor. This question is for Emmanuel O. Emmanuel O, do me a favor. leave a comment down below. Say, hey, speaknsee, you asked me to comment. That way I can get in touch with you through that later. Because I'm going to look over some things in Tennessee and find out who the senator is, first of all, and find out how much money they were given for that, and find out why it's taking so long. It doesn't seem right. It just doesn't sound right. Credit score was 521. That's not too bad. You reapplied for consideration on the 621. Got my credit score 643. Just leave me a comment down below, Emmanuel, and I will get back with you. It's looking good, though. In Tennessee, you should be good. Man, definitely call the SBA tomorrow. Do that. But also leave me a comment in the comments down below. It can be on any one of my videos. It could be on this one. If you can do it on this one, I don't know how that works live, but yeah, just do that. Cool. You're going to get this. That's all I'm saying to Emmanuel. You're going to get this. Ray J, hey, speak. Hey, I can't promise that, Emmanuel. Remember, I just got on people for doing that, but hey, we're going to try hard. I'm just going to say that. Maybe you got out of bed too early tonight. Why did they show that message for review? I have no idea, Karate, but they held that one for review. I don't hold the messages for review. YouTube does, and then they let me see it, and then I can do it. Anyway, sounds like Kevin Costner. Who sounds like Kevin Costner? I do. Dances with Wolves. Oh. Sounds like Kevin. Oh, were you talking about Joe Biden? Anyway, Abe, have you ever been to a Starbucks Reserve location? No, I have not. Karate videos and more. Laugh out loud. Sins with fist. Sins with fist. Yes. Sins with fist. Deborah Blackwell, thanks so much. Thank you. Biden is a sob. Abe says, Gil Dirksen, thank you for all the videos for the round 2 Eidl loan. I will send email off today after work. Go for it, Gil. Get it. Get it while you can, my friend. And let me know how it goes. Let us all know how it goes. You've got a lot of support on this channel with a lot of people here that support each other. And that's how we get things done here. We help each other out. We get each other through these things. Even if we've got to call senators, even if we've got to get a little uncomfortable, then we got to get a little uncomfortable. But we do help each other out here. And I want to say that to everybody that's watching. We do help each other out. I see a lot of names on here that have all been a big part of the loans that are finally we're seeing come to fruition. Because of people like Karate Videos and more, because of people like, Samir, because of people, like T. Carlson, Darren Dinopoli, Tamika Minor, just to say a few, and Samir, and you guys have just been great with each other, and you guys are great helping one another out as well. And with the support group you guys got here, it seems to be producing a good fruit, and a lot of people are getting their loans, which is what this is all about. A lot of people watching us right now are saying thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We're getting it. And it's because of people like you out there who don't stop fighting for each other. Good job, everybody. Good job. Abe says, Shane Fegan. Again, Shane Fegan, thank you. And Emmanuel O, thank you. Abe, Nasara law abolishes income tax, abolishes IRS credits, flat rate, non-essential, new items only, sales tax for government revenue. Simone Johnson, I'm thinking about getting a second Eidl. You might as well give it a shot. When in doubt, try. But yeah, go for it, Simone. If your first round is running out and you need help with the second round, I'd say that would be a go for it. I did that. If you didn't see the video, it's a short video that I put up not long ago for the second round, and it goes through all the steps one by one. It's very simple. Just a reconsideration letter saying I would like to get more money. Went through the first round. I would like to get a second round because the money is in there, and they have opened it up for those that are needing another round. Sarah Law ends all aggressive U.S. military actions worldwide, establishes world peace, begins the first phase of worldwide prosperity, distribution of vast wealth accumulated from decades. Wow. Interesting. Never heard of it. Karate Videos. Hey, are you sure you're not talking about California? I'm just kidding. Just kidding, Karate Videos. I'm not talking about your state. I'm not going to do that. Neither main parties will reach the needed electoral college votes. Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what you wanted to talk about, what we were talking about when you called me up and I was out for lunch the other day. You had said that. That was a good topic. That would be a fun topic. Hey, is that possible? Karate videos and more. Yeah, if a lot vote for the third party. T. Carlson, karate, I saw it. Thank you. Okay, good. Oh, good. Then yeah, I would say go for it, Simone. I mean, really, the worst they can do is deny you. The worst they can do is decline you. And once they deny you, the worst you can do is say, I don't accept that denial. And here's why I don't. And you keep on pushing back and you keep on pushing back. Because today we've seen a lot of praise reports coming through, both on reconsideration and on the Eidl loans from way back when that are coming through now. So now there is a special time, there's a timing on these things. And now, people, is the time. If you're going to do it now, and don't complain about it if the funds run out. And you didn't do it. So I would say go for it, Simone. Why not? We got a support group here. If you ever need any help or anything like that, feel free to write into the comments and we will be more than happy to help you out as well. Okay, we're moving right along, guys. Stepped away. Afri Dimes. Wait, no, I gotta hit Abe first. Abe said Nasera law is for USA. Nasera law is for the world. It was supposed to be announced on 9/11. Really? It was supposed to be announced on 9/11? That was my birthday. That would have been an awesome birthday present. I was born on 9/11. It's a true story. Okay, Afri Dimes. then one day my birthday wasn't all that cool anymore, you know. Afri Dimes stepped away after I posted my question. What is the minimum credit requirement for Eidl? How long after they repull your credit during reconsideration should you expect to get a response? The minimum score that they say is 620. We had another person here earlier say 570 to 590, which is good. But we have seen credit scores in the early stages, people who had bigger businesses, because if your business is more solid, if you've got more money in the bank, some people with a lot of money, doesn't mean they have good credit. I know millionaires who have, credit scores at 500. I know them, and it's sad, but it's true. They've got a lot of money and not much credit, but they can get a loan for $100,000 without batting an eye. So your credit score and your business have to line up. But they were saying that the minimum score that they want to see is a 620, which I don't think is true. I believe what somebody said here earlier, which is 570 to 590. If your business isn't as well established and documented as it should be. So you will need a higher credit score with that. So I would say if you got a 575 or above, 570, you should be good. How long after they repull your credit during reconsideration should you expect to get a response? Reconsiderations mine took, I did mine on a Friday. They got back with me on a Monday. So mine took 3 days. I got a letter from somebody else the other day saying it's been 3 weeks I haven't heard back. Most of it takes about a week. On my second reconsideration letter, which I did a video on last week, still haven't heard back from them. It's been a week. So that all depends too on how busy they are. But your first reconsideration letter, usually those go pretty quick. So I would say it would take 3 to 5 days, business days. Gil Dirksen, did anyone receive funds yet for the round 2 of Eidl loan? If not, how long do you estimate the funds? Yes, we had somebody just with us earlier, and they have received their round 2 loan. So it took them a couple days, 3 days, and they had their loan for round 2, which was nice. I missed mine. I didn't get mine. I was declined. I'm in reconsideration right now. There's no rhyme or reason to decline me. There was no rhyme or reason. And I'm in reconsideration again right now for the second round. But somebody did just say, hey, I got my reconsideration and it was 3 days later. So yeah, they are doing the second rounds right now. I told that to everybody a week ago. If you haven't tried for your second round, you got to try now because that funds are going to go quick with that thing being opened up. You need to go for it because this is a timing thing, guys. Just like that first round was all about timing. Set the way for posted. Okay, got that. Bill Erkson. Did anyone get funds yet? If not, how long do you estimate funds will be deposited into accounts? They were deposited this morning for that one person that did it, so that was it was 3 to 5 days. So it can be quick, real quick, because they already know where to put the money and they already know your numbers, so it can be real quick. Nasera law enables the release of new technologies such as alternative entities and anti-gravity. and sonic healing technology. Wow, really? I'd love to have like anti-gravity machine. That would be so cool. Carlson, don't feel bad, speak. My nephew was born 9/11/2002. Really? No kidding. That's cool. That's awesome. My son was born in 2002. No, wait, he was born in 2002. Yeah. Wow. That's cool. No, I don't feel bad. I don't feel like I was one of the problems or one of the reasons why the towers got hit. I don't feel bad about it, but it kind of sucks because you're like, it's like a downer on your birthday. It's like I woke up, like, hey, today's my birthday. I wonder what I'm getting for my birthday. And surprise. Simone B. Which credit bureau do they use? They use Experian. Most of the time they will be using the Experian credit reports. Yeah. They might use all three of them. Who knows? But I would say Experian would probably be the one that they would mostly use. Let me double check on that. They use FICO. They use pre-screen popular, or according to nav.com, like personal FICO, SBSS rates. They use the FICO, SBSS rates. Small businesses by their likelihood of making payments on time. So they pretty much use SBSS. They use their own private, and they go through Experian and all those other ones too. But I would go for Experian. I think Experian might be their main go-to on credit bureaus. Mike Eidl, do you do a much better job explaining this than crazy Jason McElhone? Thanks. You're welcome. I try what I can. Crazy Jason. Thank you, Ryan. I appreciate you watching and saying that I'm not as crazy as he is. I hope I'm not. We try to stick with reality here. Casper Perez, do you think if it's over 20,000, that's why they denied you? No, I don't think so. I think they denied me because of whoever was behind my letter that day for reconsideration that day, it was the easiest thing for them to do. It's so easy for them to deny you. I mean, they can overlook a paper and say, oh, it's such an easy denial. When they have to go and actually come back and comb in some numbers and do work again, it's a little bit harder. So I just think that somebody got, my paperwork that I wish somebody else would have got it. But I don't think it was because it was over 20,000. Right, videos. My prediction does follow through. The House votes a new president, and the Senate votes in a new vice president. That would be cool. Abe Nassar law monitors elections and prevents illegal election activities for special interest groups. Interesting. If my prediction does follow through, karate videos, I'm going to go back to that one. Karate videos says, if my prediction does follow through, the House votes in the new president and the Senate votes in the vice president. Wow. That means they would vote Biden in, and the Senate would vote Pence. Would it be Biden-Pence? That would be weird. But the vice president doesn't even count when there's a president. The vice president is there in case the president dies. The vice president really doesn't have that big of a job. I'd love to be a vice president. That'd be the easiest job in the world. Abe Nassar law, read that one. Simone B, thank you. I just got 1,100 because I didn't want to go over 20,000. They want to use your business for collateral. That's over 25,000. Yep, they do. They want to use your business for collateral. They say that, but they might not. They might not use your business for collateral. If you're an established business, they really, that's more for the bigger company, but they can ask for some collateral. They can after 25,000. Curious George says, hello, sir. Would you like to join the Beautiful Bald People Association? I'm not bald. Dude, I got a full head of hair. I actually cut it the other day. This thing gets fluffy. Oh, you must be talking about Jason McElhone. Okay, I got you. Okay, I got a beautiful head of hair. Beautiful Bald People Association. That was a good one, Curious George. I like that. Jason isn't crazy. Let's be nice. He's not. No, Jason's not crazy. He's got good intentions. He does. Ryan Tunstall, what is this? This is You're just chilling, dude. Breaking Conrad. The thing that sucks is some of us got denied for Eidl because our credit was low and my credit got ruined for the pandemic, and doing reconsideration is just a waste of time, causes mine still screwed. Yeah, I guess if your credit's that bad, they're going to want to see some very good business qualities, like how much money they weren't going to, hopefully your business was a legitimate business enough to pull in a decent amount of revenue, decent amount of profit before the pandemic hit. Then the credit score doesn't matter nearly as much. But if you do have a low credit score and you did try Experian Boost and your credit still sucks really bad, and you don't have the paperwork to back it up, yeah, it's really hard to get that loan. Simone Johnson, what do you think of the next PPP? I think the next PPP should have been done already. If we can get our numbers from the PPP lenders, then everybody, the second round of PPP would be thriving right now, because there's still $135 billion in the PPP funds right now that are open for us to go out and get, and it's just ridiculous that they haven't done that yet. So I think the PPP is going to be easier even for a second round for sure, because we've already got the lender. We know the lenders that we're going through. Say you did Cabbage or Fundera or Fundbox. They know they've already got your information. They're ready to dish you out again. They get the first one forgiven with the forgiveness program loan. They'll get ready to dish you out again. So this is really cool. I think the second PPP is going to be a lot easier than the first. The second PPP is pretty much going to be, after you filing for your forgiveness, you'll pretty much get the second PPP. So I'm ready for it. I would love for those new stimulus package to be signed. If that was signed, then it would be over with. It would be so fast. Okay, bro, says Casper Perez, karate videos and more, called A Special Election. Interesting. Hey, thank you for reading my comments. People usually block me for being a messenger of truth. Hey, it's open here as long as people don't get stupid and hateful and vulgar and stuff like that. I have no problem, with people explaining how they feel about certain issues. Abe. And yours seems to be kind of legit. I mean, I'm not one for conspiracy theories, but you sound like you've got some practical and reality things going on too. So thank you for your information, Abe. We appreciate you. Gwendolyn Williams, I am a founder and administrator of a nonprofit organization. We received 2 $1,000 payments. Do we qualify for more? 2 $1,000 grants, or a $1,000 loan and a $1,000 grant, depending on how much your nonprofit made and how much it is. Yeah, basically how much it made and how much your credit is, and that's where the 1,000 comes in. You could qualify for more. I would go for a reconsideration loan and say I need more money. It wouldn't hurt. The worst they can say is I can't do it. But yeah, you can go ahead and try. Karate videos and more. Imagine all the seats are up for the House and a chunk for the Senate. At crazy times. Yeah. Hey man. It's been so strange this year. I wouldn't doubt anything can happen, karate. We know that. We've witnessed the craziest things of crazy happening this year. So I'm in. To be honest with you, if we had independent in there, or if we could do it some other way, I would be more than happy. I think the politicians that we got right now, it's like, dude, I wish we had better choices. But, we'll take what we can get.
Why the hell would I take a test? Come on, man. That's like saying you, before you got in this program, you take a test where you're taking cocaine or not. What do you think, huh? Are you a junkie?
What do you say?
That could be our next president. I mean, guys, or we can get, China. It was done in China. We either one. I mean, you'd think somebody would be. I just pray for them both, man. That's all I can do is pray for them both. I'm in Florida, and we're more state run than we are federal run, so I don't know. Sorry if you already answered the question. T. Carlson says, breaking Conrad. I grossed $156,000 last year. Not sure if it's worth my time. Yeah, you could. 136 gross. You should be able to apply for a decent loan if you need it. T. Carlson, why wouldn't it be worth your time breaking? Yeah, there were millionaires that applied. There were people that needed it. Actually, there are people that didn't need it that applied, hoping for the forgiveness to come around. That's what's going to suck is the people who did not apply if this thing gets forgiven, which I think it could be, I think it will be, even if it's not now or next year, it's going to be soon. I don't think you'll pay off nearly what you got. But the people who did not do it are going to be like, what? They what? They forgave the Eidl loans? Seriously? You can be like, yeah, man, they forgave the Eidl loans, and you didn't apply. That's the part that's the reason why I did. Really, the main reason I did. Because if I didn't, I could have been kicking myself later. Jay Sayens, sorry if you already answered this question, but how long till you get a response after filling out the application? Okay, the Eidl application is different than the reconsideration. The Eidl application usually takes between, on average, 3 weeks. But don't take that. There's some that have taken 3 days, and then some that have taken 3 months. But on average, 3 weeks is what you want to put your mindset at, is 3 weeks. And then if nothing happens in 3 weeks, that's when you make a phone call. Braden Conrad, T. Carlson, could credit still be ruined and broke down since April, basically going to get out of business because of all this? Well, if you're going to go out of business, Braden Conrad, then why not apply for the loan? And if they're going to get your credit and stuff like that, before you know it, you're going to have the loan anyway. Hey, if the central bankers are talking about the reset, yeah, I believe it. Gwendolyn Williams, Eidl loans and grants. Yep, that's what we're talking about. Trump and Harris. Oh, Trump and Harris? That would be funny. Actually, that might work. That might work. I would be fine with Trump and Harris. I honestly would. That kind of would, kind of mellow things out, kind of give it a medium platform. Now, Trump and Biden, I don't get that. I wouldn't get that. But Trump and Harris and Kamala, I would be okay with that. I do like Pence. I think Pence is pretty cool. Gwendolyn Williams, do you know any online bank that will allow a nonprofit set up checking and savings account under the EIN number? No, not off the, any online bank will allow a nonprofit to set up a checking and savings account under an EIN number. Let's see. You'll need to obtain a tax ID for banking purposes. So you will, the quickest and easiest way to obtain, here's how to get an EIN for banking purposes only. You should be able to do it. Did you want to do it for banking purposes only? Yeah, you can, here, let me go ahead. You gotta go through GovDoc filing, I don't like that. You can't just use your social number for that. Okay, yeah, you need to have an EIN number with just an EIN number. Yeah, with just an EIN number, that might not be, you probably have to throw a social on there as well. You'd have to throw something other than just an EIN number for a private bank. Because EIN numbers can't get, to be federally insured, you have to have more than an EIN number. So I don't know any banks, online banks that will just allow a nonprofit, any organization just to set up a checking and savings with just an EIN. Probably going to need more grit than just an EIN for that. No. If you're a sole proprietor, you can use your social security number as your tax number. So I would just go sole proprietor under your business. Gwen, can't you do that? Karate videos more. I imagine possibilities. Laugh out loud. Breaking ground. Wait, huh? Don't understand. What about PayPal or Ally? For just an EIN, I've received $4,000 funding from Eidl. That's pre-to-be. Sent in for an increase. They wanted us to file 5406, but we couldn't because we didn't file taxes. But an annual 2019 Form 990, will that suffice? You would have to ask them, because I know when you are filing for a reconsideration, one of the eligibilities to get it is literally the 4506. So let me check my email. Here, I got a little information on that, I think, from them. Okay, Let me see that. Can you answer that question for you? Okay, a written request with brief information on why you need the increase. A signed IRS 4506 for all borrowers and affiliated business entities. Most recently used federal tax return, including the schedules. Please put the word increase. That you could use when increase is based on the change of application information. A completed 3502 form attached is required. So I don't know if I think you would have to contact them with another letter, Preacher B. You're a nonprofit. Yeah, I would call them in the morning, just call them up, call the SBA and ask them that, because from what I know, from what I'm 100%, from what I'm sure of, is that you have to have a 4506 form. Now, would a 990 form suffice? I don't know. I don't think so. But you can call them in the morning and ask them. I don't know. I don't have that off the top of my head, but an SBA agent could probably get a tier 2 agent to answer that one for you. You can call this number. Somebody will answer it within a matter of seconds. And here's the tier 2 number. You probably have it already, but here it is if you don't need it. There's a tier 2 number. Call that tomorrow. They'll answer that for you, because I can't. I don't want to give you I don't want to misinform. I'd rather give you no information than misinform you. But honestly, I don't think so. But I could be wrong. I would love to be wrong on that. But I thought they did need a 4506T. Alright. Let's see, Gil Dirksen. Can you choose the amount for the round 2 Eidl loan, or just accept whatever they offer? Wait, I missed Gwendolyn first. Nonprofit has an EIN tax exemption status with the IRS. Right. Right. But with that, you'll still need a social security number. You should be able to use your social and an EIN. Gil Dirksen, can you choose the amount for the round 2 of the Eidl loan, or just accept? Well, what they will do is they will send you an offer, and you can go back with a lower offer if you don't want to go that high with it. You can ask for more, but if, like, you mean like drag the thing like you could on the first one, like, yeah, if you want to go less, go ahead. They'll probably do that to you as well. This is heavy conversation. My brain is hard, going to night to keep the good work. All right, well, thanks, Karate. Good night to you too, brother. This was heavy conversation. Awesome. Didn't have that number. Okay, cool. Pray to be. Hopefully that helps. Let us know how it goes when we get back on. Probably the day after tomorrow. Gwendolyn, that's an interesting question for Gwendolyn there. I always thought you needed more than just the EIN for a bank, but I don't know any offhand that would just take it with just an EIN for. No, insurance is, you get insurance and stuff like that with just EINs, but for bank accounts to open up, might need more than that. You get that again. I want that. Oh, your fight goes in the high 600. That's a good score. That's not going to hurt you. Any online bank that will allow You should be able to set up an online bank with number IN. I'm gonna have to go check on that. I don't know any right offhand online banks that would. Have you tried Bank of America? See. Yeah, they usually do require you use a business ID to open a bank account. Should you get so proprietors can do their social number. As a tax ID, most banks want. I mean, they want IN number. Usually, I would just try like small business bankings. Are you talking about a ASLO or like a fintech? The fintech banks?
Challenge the past. Challenge accepted. Purdue University Global. Affordable online education for
And that depends what state you're in too. Yeah. Yeah, for just that, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know of any. I'm sorry, I don't know of any that you can just go open with just an EIN. That's a good credit score, man, brother. Man, brother. Carlos says. T. Carlson says that's a good number for the loan, Gwendolyn. Yes, Carlos. I flippin' gave up, but need the assistance badly. What do you need help with? What's up? Carlos, what's up? What's up, dude? Come on, speak. Boa. They are the worst, yeah. Nah. Yeah, no, yeah, they're probably the toughest ones. Bank of America, I mean, I'm trying to think, if you're talking about a fintech, no, but I attempted to open with Cabbage. Yeah, you're going with fintechs. Yeah, I guess the closest one, I know right now, with the new Eidl programs and the new PPPs even, they have opened up a world of loaning money to fintechs right now. Fintechs they're in like fling. Now, as far as opening businesses with them, with just an EIN number, I don't know of any that let you do it with just an EIN number. But that's subject to change, especially if you're just a nonprofit organization. I don't know. So if you attempt to open with Cabbage, you should try PayPal. No, PayPal's pretty strict. Square, I don't know how Square would act. Peace, thanks for your time and info. Thank you, Peace. 516, thank you, 516, thank you. Carlos, is there a local person or company in Fort Worth, Dallas that I can get with? A person to help me optimize my possibilities that I can pay a fee to. What are you trying to do, Carlos? What is it you're trying to do, man, brother? I flipping gave up, but need assistance badly. I don't know what you're trying to do, Carlos. What is it you are trying to do? I don't know what you're trying to do. Let me know what's going on.
Thank you for watching SpeaknsEase
Here. Thanks for your time and info. Yes, sir. Casper Perez, I think they tried to close us down again. The book officials will pull back, not shut down, if we surpass 15% hospitalization for 7 consecutive days. Oh, are you talking about for COVID? These yahoos told me they wouldn't give me the $1,000 because something was wrong with my bank account. They couldn't verify that I was the owner of the company. Listen for crap because I'm... Okay, I gotcha. You're going through the crap. You're going through the motions. Oh, oh yeah, COVID. Yeah, that's crazy, man. They're not going to be able to close us down again. It's not happening. I know in Florida it's not happening. In Florida they're trying to open everything back up. We're not we're not in a very, liberal minded state. We're more, I don't know, free to walk around without face masks if we want to. Even though most people are wearing them and stuff like that, but I don't see Florida shutting down. Okay, Yahoo's told me that we wouldn't give up $1,000. Okay, so you were just trying for the grant, Carlos. Okay, that's what it sounds like. Let's see what we got. Yep, coronavirus. All right, do me a favor. Carlos, let me know what's going on. Let me know what's going on with you, Carlos. And I'm going to jump offline. I hope I got everybody's questions answered to the best that I could right now. Emmanuel O, leave me a comment down below. And everybody in the description down below, you'll also see a bunch of information for phone numbers, Experian.com, all kinds of information if you're going for a second loan or whatever kind of information you might need down below in the description of this video. You will find that there as well. I put a whole bunch of information, valuable information for you. And I will talk to you guys later. I got a busy day tomorrow, so I probably won't be on tomorrow night. However, I do read comments, and I can maybe get to you guys in that way. Thanks for watching. We hope you guys, once again, way to go, Darren Denopoli. Congratulations for getting your loan today. Estrie, you too. And Javon, you got your loan as well. Good. Hopefully, we've got a few more people's names here we're going to look into. We will try to help as much as we can. Gwendolyn, thanks for coming along, tagging along, and we'll try to get some more information. I will look up on some, see if I can find some kind of fintech corporation that does the, just with an EIN, and if there's any out there that do it, we will comb the internet and find out if we can get some information there for you. Now it's Gwendolyn Williams. T. Carlson, man. Good to see you, bro. T. Carlson, thanks for being around again tonight, and thanks for helping me out on here, because I know you answer a lot of those questions that people ask up here. And anybody that's watching this, if you do see T. Carlson, he knows quite a bit. He's got good information that he feeds you, very valuable information as well. If I can't get to you, sometimes I go up and down and see scrolling, and I see T. Carlson has answered a lot of it, and I thank you for all your help, T. Carlson, all these people that are getting their loans and stuff right now. You're much to thank for that as well. So it's people like T. Carlson that help everybody succeed in what we're doing here. Thank you, Mr. Costner. You were talking to me. I sound like Kevin Costner. Really? Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I like Kevin Costner. Hey, both, sir. Anything I can get. Okay, Carlos, we got you. Sorry I'm so late. Thank you, brother. You're the man. And Carlos, we will, hey Carlos, before I go, did you try for reconsideration in your Eidl, have you tried for PPP loans? Well, actually, we can't do PPP right now, like we were supposed to be able to. But Carlos, did you try for an Eidl reconsideration? If I can just find that out. Carlos, try for that. Do you eat trail mix? I don't know, Carlos. Maybe you didn't get that. But anyway, guys, thanks again for watching. A message just came across my desk that UPS is hiring if anybody wants to check it out. Wow, cool. Anybody looking for a job, UPS? Are you Nigerian? Nope. Not Nigerian, sorry boss. Put him in timeout. You put people in timeout here. I just don't like it. Why would he ask me? Weird. Anyway, guys, Carlos, we are going to help you out. Don't worry, man. You're going to get that loan. You're going to get your money. You're going to get some money. We're going to make sure of it. We're going to try to make sure of it. Let me rephrase that. We're going to try our hardest to help you get money as well as we've helped those others in this awesome station, this channel, get money. And we are glad that we've been able to help you. We thank everybody for watching, and you guys have a blessed night. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I am very willing to let the American public judge my physical and mental my physical as well as my mental fitness.
Okay, I just saw that question by Jack Boy. Jack Boy Music Group. Hey bro, I applied for Eidl in July and I got 2K. I got denied for the 10K because I didn't make enough. Should I reapply again? You should go to reconsider again. Yes. Yes, you should go for a reconsideration. If you, depending on what your numbers look like, you should be able to reconsider for more money. And now is the time. If you're going to do, now is the time to do it. Jack Boy Music, go to my video that says Eidl Loan Round 2. Follow those steps. It's a quick, short video. Very simple process to do a reconsideration on that second one to get more money. But now you can try it now because time has gone. A lot of time has gone by, and in July, August, September, October. Yeah, so your 24 weeks is up, and that's what they usually give the money for. So maybe you can get another $2,000 at least. So go ahead and do that, Jack Boy Music. Carlos, no, got too discouraged. Don't give up. Don't give up. Carlos, that's when we don't get paid, is when we give up. I'll help you out. We've got people on here that will help you out. So just hang in there, Carlos, and we're going to keep on. Yeah, it's cool, Jack. Thanks again for watching, Carlos. Hang in there, dude. Don't give up. We got this. You're gonna get something here, bro. We'll get down to the nitty gritty with that. Don't give up. High hopes, my friend. High hopes. Don't give up.